should be even more explosive with a year's experience. Number 83, Anthony Miller, and Quinn Early.
Charlie Joyner, John Jefferson type because of their athletic ability.
The potential for an explosive aerial attack is something Anthony Miller recognizes, and he knows he's in the perfect spot to make it happen.
I think it's a great place. The fans are really great, and I knew once I went down there they would be throwing the ball because they're known for putting the ball up, and I was just really happy just to be a part of that.
The Chargers were happy to have Miller against the Rams in Week 12. San Diego's most impressive performance of the '88 season.
It's short. Going to be grabbed there by the up man at the 8 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Finds the seam. Here he comes. 25-30 to the 40. Anthony Miller, 50. 20, 10, touchdown San Diego. Anthony Miller takes it coast to coast. Quinn Early goes in motion to the right. Here comes an all-out blitz. They pick it up. He looks, throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Anthony
I find that he is a very good student of the game. He wants to win, and I see all positives.
And he can be a great...
Okay. Tolliver to throw, arches into the end zone to Miller. Got it! Touchdown, San Diego!
And throwing, hitting receivers, and he's graceful with his balls. He can throw a long bomb 60 yards and it just fall right in your hand. If you get the right people around him, which I think we do, he's going to be great, I think, at this level.
Freeze's primary target will be wide receiver Anthony Miller. The Chargers All-Pro has deep speed plus the strength to make the tough catch in traffic and should return to form freed from the injuries that plagued him in '91.
Blitz comes, back to throw, Freeze, throws, open, caught, Anthony Miller at the 10 to the 5, he scores!
He's in the end zone. Chargers coming back, Freeze to Anthony Miller. He's one of the best. He's had some dropsy problems lately. He thinks nobody touches him. He's in for a touchdown, but they look at it again.
Watching this the first time, Chris, I thought that he wasn't touched, but as you see here in slow motion, there's a pretty good chance that Griffith at least slid by him and may have made contact.
But if Miller didn't get that touchdown, he'll get this one. Freeze to Miller, and surprise, the Chargers lead it 14-10.
John Freeze will look things over, find Anthony Miller, 10-7. Atlanta's lead is cut.
You don't look good today, Tommy. John Freeze. Patience on the touchdown, Anthony Miller.
John Freeze had his best day as a pro.
Freeze to Anthony Miller at the 24-yard line. John Freeze, his young quarterback, first possession. Freeze, play action pass to a wide open Anthony Miller. And the play goes for
2:05 to go. Browns up 13-7. Humphries. Anthony Miller having a tremendous season. Chargers leading at 14-13.
Loving it. A Darren Carrington pick and return. He returns at 35 yards. That sets up Stan Humphries yards and a touchdown. The Chargers storm right back. Stan Humphries deep to Anthony Miller. Down. Then the next play. Humphries to Anthony Miller. The 11-yard score. Humphries had brought his team back. It was 10-all at the half.
He may be out for a while. Bob Galliano taking over the reins. Chargers led at 7-6. Anthony Miller continuing his all-pro season.
10-0, the Lightning Bolts. Humphries to Anthony Miller. He's hit by Kevin Ross at the 8. It's stumbling. Oh, let me tell you about Ronnie Harmon is Johnny on the spot. And the Chiefs at this point can't catch a break. 17-0, San Diego.
So Harmon is back in now with Marion Butts. Everybody into the pattern. Humphries looking long, throwing deep, got a man open at the 40. It's Miller to the 20, to the 10, touchdown San Diego.
Humphries' first discovery was the pass-catching brilliance of Anthony Miller. Miller had another quietly spectacular season. His 8 touchdowns led the Chargers, and his 6 dozen catches resulted in 1,060 receiving yards, the most in the AFC. For his efforts, he earned his 3rd trip to the NFL Pro Bowl.
Humphries to throw on 2nd and long, steps into the pocket, he's going to run, throws on the run, got a guy open, caught! Miller, touchdown, San Diego! Anthony Miller in motion, they blitz, Humphries under pressure, throws, caught at the 10, goal line, touchdown, San Diego!
Chargers in 93, even though they won both of their home games. John Freeze goes deep to Anthony Miller with a beautiful pass. He beats the double coverage. It's 84 yards. Touchdown, Lightning Bolts. Chargers go to the air from their own end zone. Freeze to Anthony Miller. Oh, he tries to make the catch. He doesn't. Gets down.
Another one of the great receivers in this league. Look at him get up over Kevin Ross to make that catch.
54 yards down to the 4. Freeze to Miller. Touchdown. Chargers lead it in the first half. It's Miller that gets the step on McDaniel. Perfect pass from John Freeze from
Idaho.
It's 7-all.
Yeah, you watch Miller here as he runs the deep slant to the right corner, starts at the top of your screen, and this is just a sprint. And you as a receiver hope that McDaniel doesn't get safety help. The safety
favor of the Chargers. Time running out first half. Stan Humphries, you know what? Let's give it a shot. We throw it in the end zone. What could happen? How about a touchdown? The old Hail Mary right out of the playbook. Anthony Miller comes down with it. So the Chargers take a 24-13 lead to the locker room. 3rd quarter, they would ice it there. Humphries again to his big play wide receiver Miller. That made it 38-13. The Chargers go on for the big win, 45-20.
Big sombrero, first time since '87. First quarter, Chargers up 3-0. Stan Humphries down the sideline for who else? Anthony Miller from 48 yards out. Yes, the Chargers up early, 10-0. Miller, he sent it to the Pro Bowl. You see why.